What is going on, everybody? Project Rod here, and it is time for Freestyle here in Greensboro. But just a quick reminder, don't forget to check out my Patreon for early access and exclusive content. Link on screen and in the description below. We had our fastest qualifier in Crush Station and Marcus Kane. Then Ryan Hayward and Gas Monkey Garage came and took the high jump win of the night. We had a crazy final round and a crazy racing event in total. All over, with Whiplash taking the racing win, and then Gas Monkey Garage came back and took that skills win. So, this is the leaderboards after all that craziness, and Son of a Digger is your new leader now with 59 points. Whiplash just behind him with 58. Crush Station, though, not too far back, but he may have an opportunity to come and take at least the second place spot and get that invitation to the World Finals and the Stadium Series for Season 3. So, let's see what's going to happen as Stone Crusher comes out with some huge air to start off his freestyle run. Marcus Kane looking to make a name, leave a mark in this series. I mean, there's an opportunity. This is only the third stop, so there's an opportunity for him to come back if he can really step it up and start to get hot. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens, though. 2 more stops after this one. Plenty of opportunities to get points, so we'll see what happens. But it's going to be interesting as he crashes into the wall. And is he going to back up? No, he's able to get out of it without facing a deduction of points. But I'm interested to see what freestyle was going to look like tonight. I know racing was one of the crazy ones, but given that this track is pretty limited, I was really curious to see what they were going to do. But some huge airs, what I've been seeing so far. And I'm sure that's going to be, is he going to be, yes, slightly. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like that may count as a little bit of a moonwalk instead of a deduction of points, but a nice backflip to follow up into a moonwalk, getting him out of that danger zone of having to back up and face that deduction of points. 20 seconds left in regulation, though. Let's see what he can do with his last bit of time. Nicely done. Back on all fours as he's facing the last 5 seconds of regulation. This should be the last hit to count. And he is now in bonus time, trying to get that truck in control, going over that center jump again. Huge air. Going for another backflip in a bit of an angle, though. Nicely done. Beautifully executed. Halfway through bonus. Some more of that huge air, bigger than what we've seen in high jump, I'm sure. And that's dangerously close to being a backup too. We're gonna have to wait and see what the judges think. As we wait for the scores, he filled the clock completely, and it was gonna be a deduction of points, so only a 24 for Stone Crusher. So not that hurts. I mean, it would have been a 28 either way, which isn't the best, but that's going to hurt him a lot. So very unfortunate that that's the route they chose. And Gas Monkey, though, he's forcing his way around the wall. He said, I don't want a deduction of points. He's on a high right now. Won the high jump competition, won the skills competition. So freestyle is the next one in his sights, and he's looking for that invitation into the Stadium Series. Beautifully done. Not even sure what to call that. That was just luck of the draw there, but Ryan Hayward, Gas Monkey Garage, looking to come back to the Stadium Series, was in Monster Mud in Season 1 of the Stadium Series, faced elimination, but it ended up being Whiplash and Morales TCS who got knocked out, but he decided to come to the Arena Series anyways to pilot Gas Monkey, and he's looking to find his way back. So we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. Huge air, though. That's why he was the high jump winner tonight, into a nice big old backflip. About 30 seconds left in regulation time. Seems like you're just going to have to get creative in this type of freestyle track. There aren't many obstacles. I mean, it's no different than just the, I forget what it's called, but just the big center pile of dirt. You know, it's no different than that. But it's just, I feel like this one's way more limited than that one would. That one would be usually so nice. He's getting creative. That's exactly what I was saying. Hit the rear steer going into that jump to, I guess, I don't want to say twirl around, but twirl around a little bit. And a bicycle into a moonwalk to avoid a reverse deduction. Halfway through bonus, though. It's been a good run so far. Not sure how high it'll score, but nonetheless a good freestyle. Looks like he's going to end his bonus with some donuts. And that's going to be it for Gas Monkey Garage and Ryan Hayward as he ends it on his lid. And a 34 for Gas Monkey Garage, so an impressive score early on. That's going to be tough to beat as Undead Elkins and Mossimo Rottweiler comes out. Second fastest qualifier of the night, and then was knocked out in the semifinals against Whiplash. Huge air to start off, or to follow up his donuts to start off his freestyle run. Currently in fourth place with 47 points. Another truck that does have the opportunity to come back and at least get that second place spot, because that second place spot will get you in to the Stadium Series and the World Finals. And oh, he bit off a little more than he could chew there. Kind of screwed up that attempt, and he is on his lid. He's going to end his freestyle early. Qualified for a score, but still not a big score, only an 8. So very unfortunate for Undead Elkins and Mossimo Rottweiler. Just a quick word from our sponsors. Don't forget to check out or use code Project Rod for 10% off of your W order. Moving on to Crush Station now. Your fastest qualifier of the night. J Space racing behind a wheel, looking to get a win, to get some points. I mean, you know, he's right there in third place, 10 points behind the first place spot, 9 points behind the second place spot. But everything can change in an instant here. We've seen it happen before, so I'm sure he's gonna keep that, you know, pedal to the metal and gonna get all the points he can. I'm sure he'd love to be in the Stadium Series for Season 2 and get an invitation to the World Finals, given this being his rookie season. Halfway through regulation, score to beat is a 34. That was set by Ryan Hayward and Gas Monkey Garage. Looks like he's lining it up for a reverse flip, and beautifully done by Crush Station. Following it up with some huge air. A little over 20 seconds left. Let's see what else he can do. And he may end his run early. No, had enough momentum to get him back on all fours. 10 seconds left. This is the moment that you want to go big, because it counts more in regulation than it does in bonus. He's tripping himself up. No, another beautiful save as he gets into bonus time now. Oh, this might be trouble. No, back on all fours. Just another save. He's all over the place, but he's able to keep it on all fours, and that's all that matters. This may be the last jump, though. It's going to be a hard hit and landing. That may be it. He's maybe a little shooken up. Maybe a little bit shooken up in there. He's going to gas it for one more go, and that's going to be the last move of bonus time. Bit of a rocky bonus attempt, but let's see. And a score of a 28, so not going to be enough to take the lead. Currently good enough for second place. Had the exact same score that Stone Crusher did, although Stone Crusher did face that 4-point deduction that hurt him. So, 2 trucks left, Son of a Digger being the truck currently in first place. I'm sure he'd love to come and take a win to get those 6 crucial points and stay ahead of Whiplash. And a bicycle across those crush cars into a save. Beautifully executed by Arcanine 59 and Son of a Digger. And if you ask me, I'd love to see him in the Stadium Series and in the World Finals. I'm sure he would kill it, and I could see him being one of the winners this year, taking one of the crowns. I'm not sure exactly which one. I mean, he's killing it in racing this year, but in skills and freestyle, I mean, he's been pretty good there as well. But racing has been his strong suit, his strong suit this season. So 30 seconds left in freestyle, but he's on his lid. He's not going to finish his freestyle run. Tough break for Son of a Digger. Only a 20. So, one truck left. The score to beat is a 34, and that truck is Whiplash. Morales TCS definitely, without a doubt, is more than capable of beating that score. And I'm sure she'd love to do that because she needs to take advantage of Son of a Digger having that really low score so she can get ahead in points. Looks like she's going to ride a bicycle just about all the way across. This is going to be interesting to watch. I'm hoping she can keep it on all fours. So far, this track has taken 2 victims in freestyle and cut them short. And a nice reverse. Oh, no, she was able to save it. It's a nice reverse move over that center jump. Using the moonwalk to her advantage. 50 seconds left, pretty much that halfway point of regulation. This is going to be some huge air. No, she slowed down. That may hurt her, though. Is she going to be able to save it? Powering it out into a save, into a bicycle. 25 seconds left. And no, she overdid it just like Monsomo Rottweiler did. She's on her lid. She's not going to take the lead. That's not going to be enough. A 22 for Whiplash. So that means Gas Monkey Garage and Ryan Hayward has come and taking his 3rd win of the night. First high jump, then skills, now freestyle with a 34. Ryan Hayward is on fire here in Greensboro. This is his town. This is his night. This is the scoreboards after the fact. Son of a Digger and Whiplash back in a tie with 61 points. Crush Station, though, slowly creeping with 54. Gas Monkey is now in 4th place instead of 5th. So he's creeping up. He's getting there. Very, very interesting night. I can't wait to see what the next 2 events are going to bring. Don't forget to check out my Patreon, link on screen and in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in Salt Lake City.